Why don't you come with us?
I've got a lesson. Besides, you're only going to talk business anyway. So...
Yep.
Right, well, enjoy.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I'll try.
Hasn't a clue you're as broke as she is.
Look, not everyone is as focused on money as you are.
Tell me honestly, would she stick around if she knew all this and the cars and the stables might disappear any second?
Well, she doesn't have to know, does she?
So, not that confident.
Look, there's no point in her being worried, that's all.
I don't care whether she's worried or not, but you should be petrified.
Are you okay?
Take off your coat.
I'm cold.
I know you've been through a terrible time.
Mum.
But we all have.
Mum, leave it.
You all right?
I need to go lie down.
We were stretched even when she was out there, Mum. Now what? We're just gonna wait until she sleeps it off, until God knows when.
We can do without her for a bit.
Yeah, well, make sure you don't put her under any pressure, Andy, just in case she wants to get smacked out of her head again.
Look, I'm not going to let her go down that road.
Like it's got anything to do with you anyway.
Adam!
Look, listen. I think there's something you need to know.
We wasted enough time.
Look, it's about Holly.
Go on.
I think it might be my fault.
What might be?
The drugs and stuff.
How'd you work that one out?
Well, I found her yesterday in the barn.
And?
And I knew something was wrong, and she had smack on her.
Why didn't you tell us?
Well, she made me swear not to, but I did take it off her.
All of it?
Yeah, well, I thought so at the time.
You thought so?
Yeah, well, I couldn't exactly say it, could I?
You should have said something.
If only you'd have come to me.
I couldn't. With everything you've been going through, she said it would just add to it.
Oh, so what? You thought you'd cover for a smack addict? How stupid can you get?
What, and you're so clever that you didn't even realise your sister was back on drugs?
Hey! Adam! Oh, that's enough. That's enough.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
How do you mean?
Brenda should be doing a shift. Where is she? Over at the B&B helping Eric. What's that about?
Who can you trust, Bob?
Yeah.
Plenty of sugar.
Coming up.
On your own?
Very astute.
You what?
Yes, I'm on my own.
Gonna be like that all day, aren't you?
I've really no idea.
Ask me. You could do with a bit of company.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep you from your Friday afternoon discotheque or whatever it is you get up to.
Not me, Sandy.
Oh.
Well, sits in his house all day when the pair of you could be together entertaining each other.
Oh, I'll bear that in mind.
So I'll tell him you'll pop round.
Possibly.
Good. I'll tell him to expect you.
Coffee.
Knew you were nice underneath.
You two are supposed to be able to work together.
Yeah, well, that's out the window now, isn't it?
And what do you mean by that?
Well, you're fired, aren't you, mate?
No, you're not. He'll cool down.
Sorry, who's the one who's supposed to be running this place?
We can't afford to lose him now.
After everything they did to Holly?
Adam, he didn't do anything.
Exactly.
I'm really sorry, and I know I should have told you.
Yeah. But I know what she's capable of when she's like that. And she's fooled all of us at one time or another, so maybe it should have been one of her family who should have seen it coming.
I can't believe I'm so late. Why didn't you wake us up?
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Here we go.
Morning.
What are you doing here?
Brenda's very kindly offered to lend a hand.
What?
Well, she knows the place inside out.
No sugar.
Thank you.
Apology work, then.
We were partners once, weren't we?
In the business sense.
I'm forgetting my manners. It's so long since I had a visitor. Would you like some tea? Or something stronger? No, perhaps it had better be tea, before lunch. Just as you like. No, look, on second thoughts, I had a cup at the cafe. Don't bother now. If you say so. I've heard from Pearl. Have you? She mentioned you. Ah. Wanted to know how you were getting on. Bless her. Yes, I must admit, I do rather miss her. Yes, And Betty.
Yes. Not having them both about to organise everything.
Boss us about, you mean?
Suppose you wouldn't like to join me at the pub later on?
I've rather a full day.
I just thought we might have a game of something.
Rugby?
Dominoes.
Some other time.
Now Betty's not here to implement her gambling ban. I thought perhaps penny a point. But if you'd rather not.
Penny a point, eh?
Well, for starters.
Count me in. Oh, and bring your checkbook.
Might not be much difference in years, but I think in attitude, Terry and I were a fairly young couple compared with you know.
Right.
Would have had much more swinging atmosphere. Made it the place to be of a weekend. Still, it's perfectly fine the way they've done it. What you doing?
What am I doing?
What, with the drinks?
Oh, that.
Yes, what are you doing?
I'm testing the liquidity of the spirits. New licensing regulations. These have all passed.
Terry took care of all that.
See something new every day.
That should be more than enough for you, Mr. Turner.
Wallet.
Here's here.
Ah, right. I'll see you later.
Yeah, would you give me a hand? We are going to the same place.
You going to the pub?
Dominoes with Alan Turner. Keep the old thing happy.
Right.
Ashley?
Well, Laura will be wondering where I am.
I shan't delay you.
I thought your leg was playing up.
Well, it has been better, certainly.
You're best off here, resting.
It's possible, I suppose.
Stay in the warm, I would. I won't be long.
Ashley.
What?
This wouldn't be punishment for yesterday, would it?
No, of course not. I'm just thinking of you, that's all.
Yeah. Right. Right.
The sheep are more or less where they need to be. Fence is done, so all hands to the packing, all right?
What about Alex?
He'll be there.
All right, well, let's get to it then.
All right, see you later.
Andy,
Yeah?
he'll catch you up. I need to ask you a question.
All right.
I'm putting you in a difficult position because I know you'll want to be loyal, but that's not going to help me right now.
What is it?
In your honest opinion, do you think Adam's up to the job of managing the farm with everything that it entails? And I mean, honestly.
Moira.
That's all the answer I needed.
All he's lacking is experience.
Yeah, and the livelihood of this family is at stake. Now, either he can do the job or he can't.
I don't know.
Andy, protecting him's the worst thing he could do right now. For all of us. Please.
I think he's struggling.
How?
Well, he nearly let a ewe and a lamb die because he wanted to sort it himself rather than go to the vets.
Right. And then the thing with Alex.
I'm not sure his head's in the right place.
No.
But considering what he's been through...
Yeah, but right now, would you want him to be your farm manager?
I made all this in the first place by taking risks.
Didn't have as much to lose then.
I'd just start again.
Not that easy.
Look, this is a fantastic idea. You said so yourself. It's the perfect location.
Yeah?
So we just need to get it right.
We.
Yeah? It's about teamwork.
Mainly me, though.
I'm sorry?
Look, it's not just the access road, councillors to buy off, sponsors to find, money to magic up.
No end of finessing.
Yeah, well, that's why you're here.
Right. Well, if I make it work, you'll be sorted. What do I get?
The overly generous wage we've already agreed on?
It's not enough.
It's a bit late for that.
It's a bigger deal now. You haven't the resources to pull it off. There's more at stake.
This is going to be some kind of blackmail, isn't it?
Kind of.
Hey. Just wondered if you fancied a spot of lunch.
No, he doesn't.
Everything okay?
I'm going to take you out if you could just give us 5 minutes.
Right. Okay.
What if I call your bluff? Go on my own.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. Hit me.
Okay. You need to work out how much you really think I'm worth to you. And if we agree, we might have a festival.
Sorry. I let you down.
Other way round. At least I've still got a job.
Yeah.
So does this mean you'll have to go back on the methadone and that?
I don't know. They're giving me my old drugs worker again, so I'll have to ask him.
They certainly make you pay for it, don't they?
I forgot how bad it makes you feel afterwards.
You're gonna stay off it this time?
I hope so. Do you think Adam's gonna be all right?
Don't know.
I definitely can't afford a pint.
Well, what have you got?
10p short for a half.
Look, I'll nick it from the tips jar.
I hear you one.
Hi. Sorry. If I didn't have to deal with parishioners, I'd probably have the perfect job.
Oh, you don't mean that.
No.
Mwah.
Drink?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Sandy was going to come and join us for a game.
Is he?
Is everything all right?
Yes. He's having one of his off days, to be honest.
Well, he seemed all right earlier on.
It can come on quite suddenly.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I tried to encourage him out of the house for a while, but he felt he was best off staying in. He sent his apologies.
Well, I could go round and see him if you'd like.
Fast asleep when I left him. I'll tell him you'll try another time.
All right. Well, we'll wish him the best for me, will you?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, poor Sandy.
Yeah, it's not the best advert for old age, is he?
Rachel? Keep it for me, would you?
Oi, we're gonna get some work done or what?
Hannah, could you make a start on getting the van ready, please?
Can't it wait 5 minutes?
Andy, will you give her a hand?
Yeah, sure.
So you want to work with me now then, is that it?
I called Kane
What for?
because he saved Holly's life.
Mum, the only reason she's there in the first place is because of him.
I had to thank him.
Is that everything?
No. Sit down, would you?
Mum.
Please. You have done amazingly running this farm, and I am so proud of you. But I need to take responsibility now.
Well, why? I've been doing all right, haven't I?
No, I want you to know that it's my fault. I've let you down. I'm the one to blame.
Oh, no, Mum, please. Please, you can't sell the farm, not after everything.
No, I'm not. God knows I'm tempted.
Well, what then?
This is no reflection on you. But what I think is best for the farm and for our family is if Andy takes over the management. What? And you would work alongside him, and we will do everything we can to help.
You want Andy to run things? Am I hearing this right after everything I have done?
I am doing this for you.
Oh, yeah, of course you are.
Adam, you need to take time to sort your head out. We all do.
No, I'm fine.
Adam, I saw you at the hospital, crying your little heart out. This is just for now, but of course you're going to be in charge.
I don't believe this.
This is really hard.
Hard for you. I'm the one that ran this place. You're the one that wanted to sell, remember? And now look, you just want to take over.
Hello. Sandy. Sandy.
Good. Oh. Had I nodded off?
Yeah, I was worried about you.
Well, why on earth should you be worried about me?
Well, you're supposed to be in the pub with Alan Turner. How come you're still here?
Well, I was all ready to set off and then realised I needed a little help.
Didn't you ask Ashley?
He was going to a meeting.
I've just left him in the pub where you wanted to go.
Anyway, I was feeling a little tired, so I thought it'd be better off having a nap. So, there's nothing to worry about at all, is there? Ooh.
Right, I best be off.
All right.
I'll check in on Sandy on the way home.
No, it's all right. I'll be home in a minute anyway. Leave it to me.
OK, see you later.
OK.
So have you finished your work then?
Well, we've got the Barker's order off, yeah.
Yeah, just the Harris and the Forshaws and the Russells, and then we're done.
Oh, the glamour. Hi. Hi. Don't ever marry him, will you? Well, it's not on my list for today. Because you know what? When they're after you, it's 5-course dinners, it's weekends away, and when they've got you, it's tagging along to orders meetings in the pub. Well, you of all people knew that, didn't you? What do you mean, me of all people? Because you've been here before? Yeah, I have. Just didn't expect it to happen that quickly, that's all. Hey. Ugh. You're not her biggest fan, are you? Doing my head in. Aye. How's the festival going? Well, I'm not sure she's going to be around for much longer. So I'm thinking there's trouble in paradise. Oh, really? You should let him know what an able substitute you'd be. No, I've tried that. Don't try again. Timing. This might be all the excuse he needs to give her the push. You are a devious little one when you want to be, aren't you?
You're happy now?
Sorry?
You got what you wanted. You're in charge.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
I haven't discussed it with him yet. I wanted you to be the first to know.
Oh. Well, congratulations, mate.
Well, now that it's out, I may as well tell you. I was hoping that you would take over as farm manager as soon as you like.
Mom!
I just gotta think about it.
It won't be forever, just for a while until...
Why are you doing this?
Hannah, please. And Adam, I love you. And I am sure you'll be as good as your father at running this place, but you're just not ready yet. And we need Andy. So, will you take the job?
I can help you get there now if you like.
I think I have a quiet afternoon.
You've got plenty of time for them.
Listen, when you reach my age, staying in becomes increasingly attractive.
So you're going to sit here for the rest of your life while everyone else is out there having fun without you?
I'm not so sure I can face it at the moment.
It doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to be all miserable on your own.
Who says I'm miserable?
I think you're unhappy. And you know what? I think your son isn't treating you properly.
How dare you? What do you know of my son or me? What right have you to speak such nonsense? I want you to leave now.
Sandy.
Get out!
You know what? I tried. But if you're not going to talk to me about it, there's nothing I can do. Is there?
Please go.
You look after yourself, Sandy. All right?
Adam, I don't know what to say. I never wanted to tread on anyone's toes. I love this farm and I'll do all I can to make it work. But for now, I think your mum is right.
Yeah, of course you do.
Mate, we can't do it without you.
My dad's dead. My sister's back on drugs. And you've just taken my job. What is it you want me to do, Andy? Smile back and say, hey, no hard feelings. I mean, come on. You know how to pick the right times to muscle in, you don't you, lad?
Adam?
No. Well, you think you can do a better job than me? The only reason we have this farm in the first place is because he was running it to the ground. I mean, come on, Mum, he was having a breakdown.
Adam, that's enough.
Yeah, too right it is. I'm your son, Mum. And you think Andy's the only one that you can rely on? But I must be really flaming useless then. Thanks a lot, Mum.
What the hell are you trying to do to him?
Hannah!
Can Trudy act ladylike for a whole 24 hours to win a bet with Sam, or will it prove all too much? And just who is the tall, dark stranger putting Madge into a car? Join us for Benidorm at 9. Coronation Street is up next.